Alright, welcome back to a new video. So I did order, it's just mostly an update for the channel. I ordered some cap kits. I will be recapping the FH150R, and reflowing everything, plus finishing the head up, and possibly a new belt. The Sharp JC AV1 TV10. I will be recapping that because I know and how that needs capacitors. Then there is the KT4046 Toshiba, that also for sure needs capacitors. Then I might put capacitors on the TC50, but I'm not sure. Let's see what else needs caps. Oh yeah, my girlfriend's Game Boy Advanced Mach 1, which was my first Game Boy Advance that I gave to her. I think that needs surface mounted electrolytics, so I ordered a kit of those two to put on that. Her Walkman could use caps pretty badly too, so I will be replacing her caps in hers and mine too, even though that one needs a headphone jack now. Let's see, what else? That little Brentwood tape deck could probably use capacitors, so I might as well just put them in there. What else do I know for sure needs capacitors? And then I have another Walkman project that could use them. So I got a handful of projects that need caps, so that'll be good. My first Walkman, not serial number wise, but like first model number wise, the Aiwa HST27A arrived. Does it work? Yes. It's definitely worn. It has a NPR FM sticker from back when, like, 87.9, I want to say was what it said was the channel, which I don't think it is anymore. It's missing the belt clip, which I think I talked about before, but I don't care. The super bass works, but it sounds a little unsteady. Definitely got its fair amount of use. But I've been running it for a while, and I'm bringing it on a road trip. We're leaving tomorrow for Michigan. And I am going to bring the Nikon. I might do some recording and all that. But not certain yet. So yeah, the video-wise though, once the capacitors arrive, I'll start with the 4046 probably, because I think that would be one of the easiest ones. That and the Game Boy Advance SP. Then I'll move on to probably the TV10, and yeah, recap that, and then some of the other project Walkmans I have, and recap those. And then, possibly, if I'm really up to it, the TC50, but I'm not certain about that one. And then, eventually, once it's warmer outside, and I am for sure ready, I'm a little bit of contemplating it, because it's a lot of weight, because that's like a 30-pound, a little over 30-pound stereo, but I gotta also move a bunch of stuff stacked on top of it, and that's gonna be a pain in my butt, plus unplug it all, haul it all downstairs, which I can do. It's just going to take a little bit. Be very careful, too, because I don't want to accidentally drop that, because that's a very exquisite, exclusive stereo. Then I got to redo everything on that, spiffy it up. I want to do that one as professional as possible. And then, I don't know, just keep going with everything else that I've been doing. Otherwise, not too much has happened. I swapped the headphone jack for my girlfriend's Walkman because I broke another one. I robbed the one off my other one because, as you guys probably, as you know, because I've posted it before, I have two of them. So I just robbed the headphone jack off the other one, which was working, but now obviously it needs a headphone jack. I did rob the one off that General Electric Walkman I got on the lot with the two stickers on it and the FM radio, because that one needs some traces rebuilt, I think, because it's got some corrosive looking damage. And it looks like one of the traces has been busted on the board. But I robbed also the headphone jack needs to probably be swapped on that too, capacitors, etc. So yeah, that one needs a bunch. The Brentwood, I think, needs a audio chip because the old one, it had cracked solder joints. So what I did is I reflowed the solder a couple times actually, and I reflowed it the right way too. But it still has very crappy intermediate audio, so I'm suspecting that chip is shot because the thermal paste is all gone, and I suspect that it's just probably gotten scorched up with heat or something. So I gotta figure out finding one of those. Obviously do the capacitors because it could what unit couldn't use capacitors, and see where it goes from there. Apart from that, me and my girlfriend still going strong. What else? Not too much else. Everything's pretty much about where it was before. Just projects still here. I still got that old Sears little radio that I gotta figure out the battery compartment with because it needs some terminals, and I gotta fix the plastic, and then I gotta figure out if I want to sell that or just give it away. But yeah, I guess that's all for now, and stay tuned throughout the break. I will be gone in Michigan for 5 days, and when I get back, I'll probably work on the 4046. So yeah, stay tuned. See you later. Bye.